Which one?
Let's use the big one.
You sure? You sure the casing is going to be able to handle this big guy?
Yeah, this looks so...
Oh, he's happy to see me.
Welcome to part 3 of our Hello Thailand series. If you missed the first 2 episodes, you can go and check them out now, get all caught up. We are so happy that you guys are loving this series. You're awesome! In this episode, Leo and I are going to attempt to make one of our favorite sausages ever. It's called Krok Isan. It's a Northeastern Thai and Lao fermented pork sausage. We miss it so much. It's been years since we've had it, so we wanted to try to make it at home for the first time. I called my dad, asked him for advice, did my research, so now I feel a little bit confident. It's a tiny little confidence, just a little bit. The ingredients for this are actually really simple. You just need some pork with a good amount of fat on it, some cooked rice. I have cooked sticky rice. You could use jasmine or any other rice, I guess, that you want. Lots of garlic, lots of salt, and some vermicelli noodles. Thought I'd try 2 different variations. So first, I'm gonna make some ground meat. We just recently got this grinder sausage stuffer attachment for the KitchenAid, and it is so much fun. Well, I haven't tried the sausage part, but the grinder is excellent. So I always gotta make sure I'm screwing things in right, because Leo always criticizes me. Either I did it too tight or not tight enough. Okay, check. Is it good? Is it secure? Did I do a good job?
Yeah, it's good.
For the pork mixture, I wanted to try pork belly and just a tiny little bit of pork shoulder. It has a good amount of fat, and you want the fat to make it juicy, succulent. If you don't have a grinder, no biggie. You can also mince your meat. I've done that. You could put it in a food processor, works too, but this so far has been pretty awesome. It grinds my meat just the way I like it. Sorry, hold on. Next, I'm gonna make the garlic paste, and that's just a shit ton of garlic and a shit ton of salt. Don't be alarmed if the garlic looks a little weird. I actually freeze our garlic, and so it's ready to use. It just helps with food prep, and when it defrosts, it just looks like that, but it still tastes the same. Just gonna add it to a mortar and pestle. This obviously adds a lot of flavor, and then to that, I'm gonna add kosher salt. It looks like a lot of salt because that's what's needed to make this fermented sausage. So I think the idea here, don't quote me on this, do this at your own risk, but according to my research, the salt basically is going to draw out the moisture from the meat, preventing the meat from spoiling. Then the bacteria breaks down the sugars in the rice, and that's where the fermentation happens. That's how we get that beautiful sour flavor, hopefully. The amount of salt depends on the amount of meat. So I read that you need about 2 to 2.5% salt to meat. Okay, so do the math. If you've been following us for a while, you know that I hate math, but I want this to be successful. So I did the calculations, and that's how I got the recipe that I will end up doing will be in the description. Don't you worry about it. And now I pok.
I wanted to let out some anger, so it's my time to pok. Pok you, garlic. Pok you. Is it weird that I just want to eat this like that with garlic and salt? Ajo molido. I think it looks good. It's not pasty. It has a lot of texture on it. Is that okay?
Yeah. Good job, Leo. Okay, now I'm going to mix that garlic paste with sticky rice. Again, it doesn't have to be sticky rice. I know some people use jasmine rice or none at all. Some people just use vermicelli noodles. I just let this soften in hot water, drained it. I think I want to combine the garlic paste and the rice together. I have this issue.
Jen, always put shit in the smallest container possible.
Because I don't want to have to wash another bowl. It's glove time. So I guess I'm just going in with the intention of covering as many grains as possible with the garlic and the salt.
It does look delicious. Can I try some?
You want to try this? Just straight up? Okay. That must be salty as hell.
It's salty but delicious.
Oh gosh. I'm going to transfer it to the meat.
Oh, it smells really good. I want to eat that. Oh my God, imagine a burger like that.
Well, guess what? Before we put in the casing, I want to do a little taste test. That's what my mom taught me when we were making longanisa. Just get a little bit, cook it in the pan. They're like, ooh. Still a little taste test.
Ooh, eat that shit. Eat that right there.
No, not raw. The pan wasn't hot enough. But it'll cook. Ooh, look at those little brown rice bits.
Good?
I'm just imagining a couple days of fermenting. That's the flavor. So I'm gonna get like a little less than half of the mixture. So for the second version, it has all those things, the pork, the rice, the garlic. So I'm gonna put the vermicelli in it. I'm gonna just cut it up. Sometimes Krok will have like pig skin, pork skin, for that chewy texture. How much should I put?
Take with the whole thing.
It's about 200 grams. The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you have more sausage.
I think that's what some vendors will do. They'll put a lot of filler, so you don't have to use a lot of meat. Still tasty though.
Should we try that one? Do we need to fry a little bit of that one?
Oh, like for science?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Sorry you can't try this, Oreo. Sausage taste number 2. Ooh, that's bubbling. It's hot, hot.
Blow it, blow it, blow it. Yeah, blow that sausage. Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to set this up. Which one?
Let's use the big one.
You sure? You sure the casing is going to be able to handle this big guy? Man, this guy is there. He pays the bills. And then you got this guy who like doesn't pay anything, but you know what he's there for, so.
Let's use the girthy freeloader.
Now, if you don't have a sausage stuffer, Jen just told me that you can use something like a funnel. Okay, now that we have most of the casing inside, we're leaving 6 inches out to the end. That way the air can flow and the sausage can get stuffed. Okay, I'm just a little nervous. I don't know how it's gonna come out. I don't know if
See, look, it's pushing the air out. This looks so...
Oh, it's happy to see me. I see it, I see it.
Is it coming out?
Yep. Okay. So am I pulling and turning, or what am I doing?
You're just letting it form a long stick. You want to switch now? Oh, that's really satisfying. So I'm just making sure this is all even. I'm gonna push that air out. See a little air bubble? Just gonna push it out and tie 2 knots. I'm gonna go about every inch.
That's not an inch.
It's not? Oh.
Jen says this is 1 inch. I say that's 2 inches.
That's an inch.
That's an inch, 0.7.
So we're gonna make 1.7 inch links. The twisting method did not work, so we tied up the segments with string. Just pinching off this section. And then doing 1 and 2 knots. Now we're gonna hang these up so that they can ferment. The indoor temperature here is anywhere between like 68 to 71-ish degrees, which I think is perfect for this, so we can have a slow ferment. I'm thinking it's gonna take 3 to 4-ish days, maybe 2. I have no idea. So every day we're gonna check it at the same time and cut off a link, taste it, and then if it's sour enough for us, then it's done. Fun. I want to make sure it's high enough so that Oreo doesn't go eating it. See, this is too low. Oreo would find a way to jump up, even though he can't jump because he's old and got back problems, but he'd find a way. See you in 24 hours. It's been 24 hours since we made and hung the sausages. It's been an hour and a half since I took an edible. I think what I'm going to do is snip off one of the links, fry it up, give it a taste, and see where the fermentation process is. If we like it, we'll put it in the fridge. It's It smells so good. This is 24 hours later.
How is that?
It's not to the sour I like. Just a little bit sour. Just very faint sourness.
It's progress.
It's
We'll
progress.
check back in 24 hours.
Very good though. 48 hours later, we're gonna do another check. This time, I did not have an edible. It's time to test the sausage. They look pretty much the same, but they have reduced in size even more from yesterday. This looks like a saggy ball, just a droopy ball.
Yeah.
They smells super garlicky still. I can start smelling a little bit of the sourness, so all I can do is taste it just to see. There seems to be lots of air in this one link, so I'm gonna cut it. Is it gonna burst? What's it smell like?
It smells delicious. It has a little bit of that fermented aroma.
Any hint of sourness?
Very little still.
So what, you think in like another day, maybe 2?
Or 2 days probably.
Maybe it's kind of chilly in here. 4 days later, it is time to cook up the sausage. So I'm gonna pull them off and we're gonna go to the grill because I think that's where we're gonna get the maximum flavor. Let them slowly cook and get, okay, I have to stop talking. Look at that, it's ready. They firmed up quite a bit. Not too much, still a little soft. Oh, this is so exciting.
Hola, señora.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
What I love about the sausage is that it's eaten with fresh garnishes. So I have ginger, some Thai chili, cilantro, cabbage, lots of good raw roughage to go with the greasy, fatty sausage. Now you could eat it just like kind of double fist, have a sausage in one hand and just nibble on the garnishes with the other. Or you could do what I like to do, which is kind of make a little wrap. So I take a little cabbage, some ginger, just a little bit of that chili, and the cilantro, dip with the sausage. It's so stupid.
Why are you crying?
It's really good. I'm sorry, it's really emotional. I'm thinking about Thailand, thinking about my family, my dad. Thinking about the state of the world right now and how just in this moment we're able to have a little bit of happiness.
It's perfect. That's it. We did it. Yep. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed part 3 of Hello Thailand.
But stay tuned. We got one more special episode coming up featuring Courageous Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yay! Cheers! Aroy di makna. Bye guys.
Bye.